I think we as a collective need to stop villainizing Heinrich Schliemann. We all know Heinrich Schliemann used dynamite when he was digging at Troy, but did he actually blow it up? Schliemann believed that all of the stuff that he was looking for, which was evidence of the Trojan War, would be underneath all of the habitation layers of the Mount of Troy. So he dug a trial trench. Small trial trenches are common in archaeology, but this one is different. It measured 40 meters wide and 17 meters deep, which was a strange technique even for his time in the early days of archaeology. Now, did he blow it all up with dynamite? No, that whole story is just media and internet sensationalism, creating this romantic villain in archaeology who lied and stole and blew up the whole site. And yeah, some of that is true. I'm not denying the dynamite. Very little was documented, and there is evidence of small pieces being used in a few holes, probably to get rid of large rocks or make work of a few sides here and there. Yes, Schliemann plowed through layers of soil without properly documenting it and destroyed the stratigraphy of some of this central area, and yes, some dynamite was used, which you should never use at an archaeological site, but this man was very stingy. Despite his insane levels of wealth, Schliemann was a man on a budget, and he documented many of his expenses. And in these reports, nowhere is there a line that states an order for an excessive amount of dynamite. That would have just been too expensive for him. And that means history has just blown this statement of the use of dynamite way out of proportion. Schliemann did leave lasting damage at the site of Troy, and archaeologists are still grappling and sorting through all of his blunders. But don't forget that he found the Great Walls and Ramp of Troy too, which was about 1,000 years too early to be dated to the time of the Trojan War, but it is still beautiful. He even left a few, though not many, areas to be excavated by future archaeologists, which is a practice that we still follow today. There are also still many areas of Troy that date to Troy 6 and Troy 7a, which are the currently agreed layers that date to the time of the Trojan War. He also published pages and pages of spindle whorls, which are not quite the gold and flashy finds that you would associate with a treasure hunter, would you? Don't even get me started at all of the work that he did at Mycenae. What I'm trying to say is that Schliemann is a complicated character who gets boiled down to an internet meme. An evil, almost pirate who bulldozed his way to treasure and took no prisoners. I'm not saying we should forgive and forget this transgression, but we do need to look at the bigger picture.